Greetings and salutations, folks. My name is Nick, and welcome back to Bugsnax, where we've unlocked the next step of the main quest. Not just the next step, should I say. The last step of the main quest. The kind of step that warns you, saying, hey buddy, pal, if you take one more step in this direction, I don't know if the story's over. I don't know if this is one of those games where it's like, hey, you've reached the end of the game, but we're also gonna give you like freedom to do whatever you missed. Or is it going to be one of those games in which you finish the storyline and then the game is just over? It's kind of like Fallout 3. Fallout 3, when it released, had an ending that just stopped. So if you didn't explore, if you didn't do everything you wanted to do before that final mission, the game was over. Later on, however, they patched Fallout 3 after like a DLC or two so that the ending would continue, so you would still be able to do all these other things you didn't do once the credits rolled. And that's always the tricky thing in regards to more open world games.
Doing good?
But it turns out there's still a couple side quests. Triffany wants something, Snorpy wants something. Ready to go exploring again?
I suppose so. There's only one more place mentioned in Grandma's journal.
Let's go.
We've got to head for the Frosted Peak.
All right. Plus, we've also got random requests from the Islanders, and for some reason, I completely forgot how to look those requests up until like yesterday. So
means we ought to start climbing, don't you think?
Oh, is that skeleton, Grandma's skeleton? But we're gonna take a look at that after we look at the character, the more specific character quests. Triffany, couldn't we have just cut to the top? Do I really need to watch you hobble away on your barbecue leg? Is there anything inside this thing? Ah. You know, I like how the Chippy never seems quite scared when he's like running by me. He's always like, ah, it's somebody over there, and then runs faster. Like he's being challenged to run fast. And then that's what, a flutter jam, yeah. Is this what you were looking for?
This is it, all right. This camp had to be one of Grandma's. And I'm thinking that could be her right there. It'd be a fitting way to go, staring out over the land she loved exploring. And what's this snack? Maybe a last meal, or... Wait.
What's wrong?
Even when I was a kid, Grandma didn't have too many teeth. This can't be her. Unless... Ooh, unless I'm remembering wrong. Or she got spares?
Well, also,
it's been so long,
we've learned from, Floofty.
If
No.
I want to be dead sure,
Yes.
I need an expert.
Is that it? Oh no, my Wi-Fi connection. Floofty mentioned that the consumption of Bugsnax would allow you to regrow other parts because the Bugsnax remembered, but then would, like, she always didn't have that much teeth, so maybe, I don't know. Let's go back to town. And if she's not ready to talk, then we can always go over and talk to Snorpy. Up.
Ah, Beth, what's up?
I'm sorry to say, Professor Lutterblog, but you and this charming specimen are not related.
Oh, Well, that's all right then. Thanks for the help.
May I keep it? I could use a few more skeletons in my closet.
Go ahead. It doesn't really matter now anyway.
Right. Are you okay?
I'm not doing too good. I'll never know what happened to my grandma. The end of Bronica Lotta Blog is a big blank spot in history. There's nothing left of her here. Just like everybody else who came to this island. A place where you go to be forgotten. A place where I'll be forgotten. But, you know, maybe at least the Bugsnax will remember me.
I swear, everybody is depressed in this game. Like, it presents this idea that everybody came here with hopes and dreams, but all of those hopes and dreams are just waiting to be dashed right around the corner, right against the stones.
Ooh.
Hey there, I know things didn't go so good with my grandma and all, but I want you to know how grateful I am that you were with me. It's times like these I try to laugh in the face of death, and if you want to do the same, here's a cool skull with sunglasses. That does appear to be a cool skull with sunglasses. I don't know. Feels like a bit much. Alright. It is once again almost midnight, because that's how quests work in this game. Let's take a look at these things. Okay, so I need to find Beffica's backpack, which was lost in the trees near her cave. I'll probably need the snack grappler for that one. But yeah, for the longest time, there's this entire section here where it has all of the mail listed. And for some reason, I just never considered looking there for the requests sections. Oh my gosh. That is the first time I have seen the weird, the monster Bugsnax. Okay, it's in the trees. A sack that one of the Grumpuses has lost. It's too heavy to be picked up with a snack grappler. Oh my gosh. No. Gravity. Huh. So, what is the best route to get to that item? So let's actually retrieve the lunch pad. And then maybe this is a better choice. Nope. Oh, oof. There we go, I think. Nope. Huh. No, that was a very bad choice. That's fine, though. How do I get that backpack? And I can't use... Alright, let's try from here maybe then. Or we can also try from there again. Or, hold on. Am I able to? No, I don't think I can go from there because it automatically switch zones. I think that's good enough. That felt good. Excellent. Alright, and let's check our request list. Let's see. Oh, I can talk to Abigail. Agabel. Do you think you can catch 10 Bugsnax within 90 seconds? Okay. We're gonna need to clear out all of the snack pods from this area first, before we do that, because that'll give us a good free 5 Bugsnax. And I feel as though every Bugsnax is going to count. But before we do that, let's go back to Snackburg, check our mail, and then go talk to Agabel. Because now we can do a second round of interview questions for her.
How's it?
Oh, yeah.
OMG, thanks for finding my dice bag. I was playing games in the cave by myself when a frighter tried to climb in the window. I panicked and threw my bag at it and missed, lol.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, I was strolling through Snacksburg when I slipped on a banopper and sent my sack of laundry flying. It's stuck up high. Could you help me get it down? Oh my gosh. Oh, it's right there.
Nothing like a campfire.
All right, this one is actually a little bit easier. Or is it? Because I cannot use my equipment to get it. So then the question becomes, how do I get up high?
Another fine day behind us.
If I remember correctly, I actually was able to figure out how to climb onto the roof of one of these buildings. Because I did figure out how to climb up there.
Sup?
Yes, I need to go this way. There we go.
Hey there.
Thanks for getting my laundry back. I guess I really ought to watch my step from now on. But hey, at least I wasn't holding anything flammable this time. I keep having this nightmare where Chandlo picks me up, shakes me, and shouts, "Go for the gold!" Is he talking about a Bugsnax? Maybe if you donate the right one, the nightmares will stop. I was going to say, which one is that one? Oh, a golden Queeble. It's like Charwy, but better. Thank you very much, though that didn't stop the nightmares because it turns out those are real. Chandlo just keeps shaking me awake. Oh my gosh. One has been seen a vision of a toxin to be purged, red as rubies, a deviously adorable fruit skittering across the sand. Offer this fiend to the box of purity. Purge a raspy. Alright, let's go talk to Snorpy. We might have to wake him up, but I will not feel bad about that.
Well met.
How go the charts?
I'm afraid we went after the wrong target. The mountain is now more active than ever. But the good news is I've isolated the source of this seismic activity. The bad news is it's on the frosted peak, and this time I've no idea what it might be. Be on your toes, chum. This one could get messy.
All right. Well, now I suppose I got 2 reasons to go to the Frosted Peak.
You're almost there, chum. You should see some flares along the way.
Though you may need help lighting them.
Oh, hello. Snorpy, why are you here?
Ha ha ha! It's the last place the Grumpinati would expect me to be. That, and I'd hate to make you do such a dangerous mission alone.
All right. Catch one daddy cake legs? Oh no, this already sounds terrible.
Here we are, at the source of the seismic readings. But where is the cause?
I wonder if the giant
Still a
birth
little
cake
dark
candle.
here. Perhaps you should light that suspicious candle.
All right.
That's it! The Grumpinati's secret weapon! Quickly, chum, dispose of this devious dessert before it brings the mountain down on us!
Blast it! That clever cake has buggered off! Well, not to worry. According to my readings, it's still around here somewhere. We'd better go find it and finish the job.
But what about the tiny ones? Can I just throw down a snack trap? Yes! Fantastic. All right. So where could it be if it's not here? Probably nearby a fire, if I had to guess. Or maybe the baby cake legs were heading towards its new position, and I interrupted them. Yep, that's the case.
Ah, there it is! No escape now, you cunning confection!
No, no. Alright, let's get rid of these, Oh no, the fire went out. Well, that relights the fire. Ah. Maybe I should just wait for it to stop moving. Huh. A little bit tricky, oh my gosh. It is a little bit tricky targeting it, and then there's the fact that its attacks are really fast. There we go.
Another tactical retreat. Chin up, chum. We've almost got it.
Recently cut from the cake. They seem to be seeking out their master. Alright, technically it's their birthday. Oh, because they're babies. All right. So did the cake just return to its original spot? The answer is no. Oh, or did it climb higher up onto the mountain? Oh, there it is.
I've got it in my sights. What say we take the cake?
All right. Oh my. This time it only had one. This behemoth doesn't like having its candles lit. A flaming trip shot might do the trick. Is it the Bugsnax's birthday? Is it my birthday?
Brilliant work! The seismic activity has ceased for the moment.
You know, for a secret weapon, that was a little lacking in subtlety. Who do the Grumpinati think they're fooling? I mean, honestly, what natural evolutionary process could possibly result in a birthday cake? But, no matter. Feed me the cake legs and we can leave this dreadful mountain.
All right.
Oh.
How about your head?
Ah.
Is now a cake.
A happy birthday indeed. Thanks to you, we saved the island. Now let's hurry back to Snaxburg post-haste. My paws are about to freeze off.
Oh, yep. All right, back to Snaxburg. Another boss defeated.
Snorpy, what the grump? You climbed up the mountain without me? Grumpin, why?
I wish I could tell you.
Then tell me. I'm done playing games, dog. You could have died up there. And then what would I do, huh?
I'm sorry, Chandlo.
That was not cool. I gotta chill out. You figure out when you're ready to talk to me.
I know he hates being in the dark, and I hate leaving him there. I want to tell him everything, but I don't want to lose him.
He can't handle the truth.
Is that really it? No. No. The truth is, I don't think he'll believe me. But now it seems like I might lose him whether I tell him or not. So congratulations, Grumpinati. You win.
I want to thank you for helping me to conquer the mountain, chum. I'm still doing my best to make it up to Chandlo. Meanwhile, you should find a radio with this letter. If you want to report on the movements of the Grumpinati or anything Chandler said about me, give me a call. Thanks. All right, now let's go talk to Eggabell, because it seems everybody else is done for the moment. It's hard to judge these stories as finished because a lot of them just kind of end with people's realization that the thing that they're pursuing cannot be attained. Like Chandlo's pursuit of ultimate power to protect Snorpy is a dream that he cannot possibly acquire. Snorpy's pursuit for the Grumpinati is him chasing an illusion. Triffany's pursuit of finding her grandma's remains is her hoping to find a memory lost on an island that consumes everything.
Okay.
I never did get a real interview with you.
Oh? Right. You are a journalist after all. Honestly, I'm nothing special, but if you really want to know more about me, I'll answer your questions.
Excellent. Who are you?
Dr. Agabel Batternugget, MD.
What is your medical specialty?
Well, in school, I focused on endocrinology, but the clinic I worked at was so small. In practice, I wound up doing family medicine.
What is endocrinology? Is that an actual thing? It sounds like a thing. I'm just going to look it up real quick, like endocrinology is a branch of biology and medicine dealing with the endocrine system, its diseases, and its specific secretions. That doesn't... tell me that much, but I suppose that narrows it down. That's clearly a very specific sort of doctor is probably the point of the story. It's not exactly like what an endocrinologist does. It's more about the fact that they studied for a very specific subset of skills, but they ended up dealing more with just regular colds, coughs, flus. Why come to Snacktooth Island?
Come on, you know why. Lizbert said I didn't have to come, that she'd be back to see me whenever she could, but I wasn't gonna let myself get left behind.
Thoughts on Bugsnax?
They're a perfectly balanced source of nutrition with upsetting side effects that are otherwise harmless.
All right, doctor, but how do they make you feel?
They make me feel like, for a little while, nothing else in the world matters. That can be nice sometimes.
Also, they've got a ridiculously high amount of calories. Like, how does that really... what about my Bugsnax allergy?
Wait, you're allergic to Bugsnax? What have you been eating all this time?
I've been eating sauce, mostly.
Okay, good. It's not the healthiest diet long term, but Gramble and Shelda are doing all right. I'll give you a checkup once we've brought Liz back home.
All right, thanks. Why did you leave town?
We've covered that already.
All right, then. Any info on Lizbert?
I know everything about Liz, but somehow she's still a mystery to me. It's been like that since day one.
How did you two meet?
I was working at my clinic in the middle of nowhere, thinking about how, once again, I didn't have any plans for the weekend, when Elizabeth Megafig literally kicked down my door.
Literally?
Immediately passed out.
Wow, what happened to her?
Her injuries were pretty serious. Bone fractures, full body contusions, and way less blood than she ought to have. When she was conscious again, she told me all about her adventures. The ruin collapse that nearly killed her. The treasure of Grumsylvania. Everything. The second she could walk, Liz tried going right back to those ruins.
So what did you do?
I couldn't stop her, so I decided to go with her, just to make sure she'd be okay. And one amazing adventure later, I quit my job and left town with the love of my life.
All right. Thank you. I have no more questions.
Oh, we're done? Well, thanks for keeping me company. Hey, you know how to use the projector, right? Here, take this.
Oh, one more video
nice to
diary.
look back on the good times once in a while, and I think you'd like to see it.
Oh, Diary 0.
Well, I'll get back to
A
it.
prequel.
Stay safe out there.
Is it on? Okay. Hey, Liz. While you're busy exploring Snacktooth, I thought you might want to see how our town is coming together. I know you'll see it when you come back, but isn't it fun to watch a work in progress?
Hey! Ega Bro! I was just asking Snorpy where we should put your crib!
Oh, I don't know. I think anywhere would be fine. Really.
Nonsense! I'm looking to create the optimum tactical advantage here. Which direction does Lizbert face when sleeping, and does she keep her eyes open?
You would have to ask Liz?
But Lizbert's gone, dog! We can't wait for her to come back! We need a decision now!
Sounds like a job for Bilbo! I think Liz would want a place close to everybody. Chandlo, Snorpy, we're gonna put Liz and Egg's house right at the heart of town.
We are we? And who exactly put you in charge?
Lizbert did? Weren't you at the meeting?
I don't recall that part.
Everybody keeps forgetting that I'm kinda in charge. There's gotta be some way I can remind them.
If only I had a giant banner that said mayor on it.
Speaking of my mayoral duties, I've been trying to come up with a name for our town. What do you think of Lizbertalia?
Absolutely not!
Even I have to admit that's a little too Liz-centric. This place belongs to all of us.
Oh, okay, yeah, good point. So what's something we all have in common?
Well, we all like Bugsnax, right?
Of course. So something food-related, like, Yumville, Picnic Place, Foodburg.
Snackington Square, the hamlet of Eatsdale.
Oh my, those are...
Flavor Town!
Snackington Square is
Like
way better.
Foodburg and Snackington's good, but a little too fancy. What about Snacksburg?
Snacksburg! I like it!
Well, it does have a certain rustic charm.
Then it's settled. As mayor, I hereby declare that our home will be named Snacksburg!
Yo, Bilbo! Don't we need to vote? This is a democracy, dog!
Oh, right. Then as mayor, I hereby declare that we will hold a referendum on whether to name our new home Snacksburg.
Hooray!
We didn't make a decision, but we made a decision to make a decision. And that's what really counts.
Thanks for the help.
Thanks for taking the time to talk to me. I hate to admit it, but I'm pretty lonely up here and it feels nice to just talk. Take care of yourself, alright? To all my friends in Snacksburg, I'm sorry I couldn't be there to see it get built. Never forget that this town is something you made together. And also, please be less mean to Bilbo, he's really trying.
Okay.
Be sure to watch yourself around aggressive Bugsnax. If you're not careful, they can knock you right off a cliff. Make sure never to do that. Huh. Yeah, the best way to do that is probably Frosted Peak. And we're going to do that with the Scoopy Banoopy, because there's a giant cliff right there. Scoopy Banoopy.
Scoop, 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 scoop.
Oh no!
Scoop,
Oh.
scoop, scoop, scoop. Scoopy, scoop.
buddy. I've got another surprise for you.
Oh my.
Let's go see your hut.
It's taller now.
lifted your crib, dog!
Woo! That's right. You've got a 2-floor apartment now. You're really moving up in the world, huh? I was
Thanks.
just thinking, you've gotten so many presents from the rest of us, you were probably running out of room.
This is very
I
true.
even asked Chandlo for a 3rd floor, but he said something about restricted airspace.
Philbro, as mayor of Snacksburg, you really ought to read up on our zoning guidelines.
Yeah, I'll do that. In the meantime, buddy, I can't wait to see what you do with your new place.
Grump, yeah, dog! Especially after we send you even more stuff!
Well, thanks, guys.
Thanks for the help.
You're lucky you weren't seriously injured getting attacked like that. Do you have enough medical supplies at home? I gave Philbo as many as I could spare. I was hoping you might donate another snack soon. Something that flies around in the desert but isn't sweet or meaty or any kind of cheapoo. If you can find something that fits, please send my way. I think I know what that is. Pirate ship. Weather vane. Rock climbing. Alright, let's take a look at this. It's a little bit large, a little bit loud, a little bit garish. We got another room for ourselves. Let's put protective coat hangers? These dorks. Look at them. What can we put here? Medicine cabinets. And how about Strabby shelf? And then here we can put the record player back. And I don't know, it's too big. The medicine jar is too big for that space. We need something smaller. Yeah. The skull with sunglasses looks a lot better in that space. Let's take a look out in the... What shall we do next? What of these last requests? Shy weenie worms. Can't stand ketchup. Alright, here's a shy weenie worm. A lazy worm, it's only motivated by its hatred of ketchup. Only criminals would put ketchup on a weenie worm. You know, it's probably talking about the black lolive. I don't know if I've donated one of these. I want to say I have. But we'll catch one again. Just the same. I don't remember if I've donated it, or if I released it, or if I fed it to Snorpy. So let us go find out. Oh, hello.
Chum, I need your help with a matter of grave importance. You see, my seismic readings have been off the charts today, and I fear something terrible is happening just off the coast. Chandler and I are headed to Simmering Springs to investigate, and I'd be greatly reassured if you could join us.
Are they just going on a date? They're probably just going on a
Splendid.
date.
Meet us there whenever you get the chance. In the meantime, we have preparations to make. Chandler, ready the sunscreen!
Yep, I did not donate the black Lolive.
Chandlo, how's it going? Hi.
Yo! Hello!
Black Lolive, it's perfect. The tongue's a little much, but it's cute in its own way. Thank you so much.
Ooh.
Oh wow, once there's ketchup on them, those weenie worms are anything but shy. I'm just glad I saw that from a safe distance. Thank you for the help. Ooh, and a drafting table. Well, stranger, I'm in a bind. I was gathering fertilizer in the Flavor Falls when Lolive scooped it right on my paws and flew off. Could you help me find it?
Okay.
Grumbuses are relatively fireproof, but don't push your luck. You should be able to recover from burns easily, unless you stay on fire for more than 30 seconds. But who would do that? Well... I can do that pretty easily. I just need to repeatedly go back to the fire to repeatedly light myself back on. Again. Other Snacksburg residents, don't mind me. Don't try to help me out. There we go.
Thanks for the help.
Are you all right? It's a wonder you got out with that fire with only first-degree burns. Any longer and you'd suffer a swelling blisters and permanent hair loss.
Hey, buddy.
Oh no, buddy. I was gonna deliver some letters from the others asking for Bugsnax to eat, but I dropped them all in the river. Even though it's smudged, can you figure out who it's from? Blank like, blank totes, blank instabug. I wonder who it is. Although that is kind of like, even if all the residents kind of have their own, like their personalities might be based on specific types. Was it the Simmering Springs where they said they were going to? Yes. Even though, like, it means that all of the characters speak in a very specific fashion, so that you can just read a couple words here and there, and it's easy to tell them apart.
Oh, yeah! I always wanted to have a beach party. Need me to sunscreen your back, Snorp Dog?
No need, Chandler. I'm well protected. I can tolerate the horrible sun for at least a few minutes.
You sure? I could check if you missed a spot.
Best to keep our wits about us. This seismic event could happen any moment. Oh.
Bro, what was that? They're not usually this intense.
An anomaly, to be sure, but it ended surprisingly quick.
Oh, so this isn't just an excuse for them to go together, but also, like, Snorpy is trying to... Oh.
It's a new island, dog! We gotta go over there!
Must we? Yes, of course. But surely this job is bigger than the three of us. We need to form a miniature expedition. A gathering of our finest scientific minds. Of course, that means Triffany and... Floofty.
Oh, yeah. They
Shelter, too.
did expand the game,
Shelter.
didn't they?
Well, she's hardly
You
qualified.
said you want the finest minds, and Shelter's loaded with wisdom. Bam! Team assembled!
Oh, I suppose she is an herbalist, and the closest thing we have to a doctor without Eggabell around. Very well, tell Triffany, Floofty, and Shelder to come to the beach. Chandler and I will stay here to prepare a way across.
Get hype!
Yeah, I vaguely remembered them releasing something, and then I didn't really think about it until just now. Like, this is the island of Bugsnax. I was not expecting to start a new adventure now. I'll worry about that another time. Oh my, this game just keeps going on. Let's go gather an instabug. Where was an instabug? For Beffica, because that's clearly Beffica. Was that the Frosted Peak? Yes.
Hey, Tiffany, what's going on?
Doing good?
All right, Beffica. I must feed you this instabug. And change your teeth?
Oh, yeah.
OMG, me and Instabug are totes selfie buddies, or we would be if I didn't eat it already. Thanks, bestie. P.S. I saw Filbo beef it in the river. Good thing you know me so well.
Okay.
Watch your step when climbing around, okay? I've seen you take a lot of falls, but there has to be a height that even you can fall from. Seriously, be careful. Why is Eggabell's quests all about abusing myself? Why is it constantly like, hey, don't do this, and then the result is, hey, go do that thing that she just said not to do? Oh, I didn't even put something here. So let's go do the thing that she just told us not to do. All right, and here we go. Excellent! We've done it again. We've been launched from the mountain, given ourselves first-degree burns, and now our legs are most undoubtedly broken.
Nice to see ya.
All for more decorations for our house.
Thanks for the help.
My Grump, what are your bones made of? Either you're indestructible or gravity doesn't bother with you. Sent via Eggabell herself, who is very worried about you. I would be too.
Hey, buddy.
Okay, buddy, I've got a request letter back from the bottom of the river. It's still a little soggy, but can you make it out right? Classified Eggroll. I can do that real quick, actually. Let's do that real quick.
Well met.
All right, Snorpy, have yourselves an egg roll. Clearly, the mystery Grumpus, just the word classified by itself was enough. Brilliant, you deciphered my coded language and fed an egg roll to me, Snorpington Fizzlebean. Why did I want it? You are probably asking. Ah, chum, I'm afraid that is still classified. Listen well, child, for dangers lurk unseen with the sizzling sands. Only by capturing each and every toxin can one truly overcome them. Go forth with the blessing of the mother. But I've already done that. One is grateful for your efforts in the sizzling sands. Now that one knows of such delicious toxins as score pepper and bombino, one is better prepared to never ever eat them. Be wary, chum. Something is amiss in Sugarpine Woods. I've seen a strange creature among the trees, and I can't be sure it's a Bugsnax. Could you catch everything in the area to help me compare? Alright, so apparently my thoughts that I was getting closer to the end of the game were incorrect.
How's it going?
I've got much more stuff to do with a new island that showed up just off the coast. We're going to be worried about that later on. For now, though, got any suggestions for someone to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourselves
How
a
you
good
doing?
night.